When it comes to the Velma series, we know that it was an easy green light from Warner Bros. Just by simply having Mindy Kaling and Charlie Grandy give a little pitch to the executives without having a more in depth discussion, especially when it comes to the characters of the series. Having characters being race swapped and involving gender identity politics within the characters, which no one asked for. It just shows you that Warner Bros. Is just as much at blame here as Mindy Kaling and Charlie Grandy are. And now we're having a new theory on how Scooby Doo himself may appear in the Velma series. And let me tell you, if this is true, the amount of backlash this show will face is going to be astonishing, especially if they ruin the main face of the Scooby Doo franchise, and that being Scooby himself. As we get to the article, while showrunners have repeatedly mentioned that the talking Great Dane will not appear alongside the Mystery Inc. teens, the show is beginning to reveal that all of this might be a ploy. The clues of Scooby-Doo's future appearance may have been hidden throughout the series, and it all points to a horrifying origin for everyone's favorite talking dog. Now, I myself and probably many others were relieved when the showrunners came out and said that Scooby Doo wasn't going to be in the show, especially when we saw the trailers and the ratio that they got. Now, this is where it gets interesting with the Scooby program and what that may mean for Scooby Doo himself. For all of its flaws, Velma's admittedly brought darker origins to his characters, such as Daphne and her crime family that abandoned her, Fred and his emotionally neglectful parents, and Velma with her presumably dead mother. However, it is Norville, not yet going by the nickname of Shaggy, whose family history might link to the creation of Scooby Doo. Norville's grandmother was involved with the military program from the 1970s that sought to swap brains of infiltrating agents into meddling kids to spy on them. This program was dubbed the Special Covert Operation Brain Initiative, or Scooby being the acronym for it. While this name reveal could be viewed as just a referential nod to Talking Great Dane, other areas of the plot point to it as a signal of its creation. The creation of Scooby Doo might involve the Dr. Frankenstein approach of mixing dog and human brains to explain the talking canine. The mystery plot of Velma started with girls being murdered and having their brains stolen with the context of the Scooby program. It is clear that this is likely an effort to restart the initiative in some fashion. However, the bodies of the girls are always left behind and only the brains are taken. Thus, it does not appear that the evil mastermind is planning to replace them with government stooges. This could be explained by the reveal that Norville's grandmother learned how to keep brains alive outside the body. And my god, this makes sense. It also makes you wonder if the showrunners lied about Scooby because of the amount of backlash they would face for it. Or it could be that if they get a season 2, then that is where Scooby Doo is going to be introduced. And by the looks of it, Scooby could be a female dog within the show, as you have bodies of girls in the series whose brains are getting taken out and the bodies are left behind. Man, if Scooby gets gender swapped, this is going to be a spectacle and not a good one at the slightest as we continue on. While the full plan is not clear, it is not far fetched to believe that resurrecting this program might involve the villain needing to perform animal experimentation for their goals to be successful. Experimentation that, in all likelihood, could lead to a dark creation of Scooby Doo that mirrors Full Metal Alchemist's twisted and memorable episode involving Nina. Further, with the link to Norville's grandmother given the spawning from her research, the connection naturally presents itself to forge their legendary friendship, but in the most horrific way to date. No one wants a dark Scooby Doo. We just want Scoob asking for Scooby snacks and to be goofy. None of this bullcrap and nonsense with him being dark and the way he was created being extremely dark. No one wants that crap. And if he gets gender swapped, Scooby himself, man, this is going to be a spectacle, and I'm all here for it to cover it. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed, please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye bye.